Libra. Hey Libra, welcome back to my channel. This is your weekly reading for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Libra placement. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with every single Libra out there. Libra, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Libra, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Also cuss. May cuss a lot, may cuss a little, may not cuss at all. It all depends on how I feel, Libra. So Libra, let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what's going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Libra placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you. Amen and Ashe. All right, Libra. So let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what the overall energy is for you coming up for the week ahead. With this deck, we're going to see the actions that you'll be taking this week and why. See, what is the overall energy for Libra for the week ahead? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Libra placement. Cheese and rice. All right, you guys got skywriting, the fates. All right. Interesting enough, if you look close at that card, the infinity sign is in that card. All right. You have gathering around. You know what I love about these cards? You got to look close into it. They have background images in these cards. So you may be paying really close attention to detail this week, or you're being asked to pay close attention, because I never noticed that until I got into your reading. But you have gathering around, the power of community. Make sure that you don't take things as face value this week. Make sure you look deeper. This is giving me heavy energy as like, make sure you can separate the man from the monster type of energy. And then you have here repairing, repairing the veil, forgiveness. Yes, somebody here, you may be getting advice, encouragement, messages from a source that you would never thought to. Somebody needs to make sure, they separate the man from the monster. That's just a saying. I'm not saying whoever this is a monster. It's just a saying. But this is a heavy energy for you this week to separate the man from the monster. So let's see if the lesson aligns with what I'm saying here with the Moonology card. Overall lesson for the week for Libra. Overall lesson. Step out of your comfort zone, your North Node. Yep, it does. Okay, so what that means is that you may have to, separate. So it's like, the stereotype of what people, the image of, especially here in America, of what people think, because you may have a certain look or you come from a certain area, that you have to be a certain way, or you don't carry certain characteristics to be who you're supposed to be. It's like when you ever heard some of the best advice comes from those who have nothing, like from homeless people give like the best advice. You ever talk to a homeless person on the street, and it's like, if you separate the reasons why they're homeless, or actually that they're a homeless person, if you actually listen to them, because there's a couple of homeless people who choose to be homeless, and they didn't want to deal with reality anymore, but they have some of the best advice, and some of those people are some of the most freest people you ever met in your life, mentally. You see what I'm saying? But you got to separate the man from the monster. That's what I'm saying. You may be that person to where you may be starting to step into some type of avenue that is not scripted for you, that does not align with where you came from, your background, but it is meant for you to fulfill what you came to this lifetime and this earthly plane to do. Because you got past lives and future lives. This timeline that you're here in the physical, what you came to do. You're going to be stepping into that this week. All right, so let's see. going on Monday through Saturday for Libra. Monday you have Four of Wands, crossing that, the Two of Pentacles. Tuesday you have the Sun, crossing that, Six of Swords. Wednesday you have Three of Pentacles, crossing that, Page of Wands. I told you it's a new beginning here with something. Thursday you have Eight of Swords, crossing that, Knight of Wands. You don't want to make a rash decision. Friday, Ace of Cups, crossing that, Three of Wands. Saturday, Three of Cups, crossing that, Two of Wands. Interesting. So this week overall here, Monday, Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, okay. Juggling, is this my soul's calling? Is this what I'm here to do? Does this align with me, feminine, the masculine side, and the divine and the feminine side of me? Now, when you listen to my readings, I ask that you put this in where it fits in your life the best. Love, life, work, however it fits for you. Let me continue. Tuesday, you have the Sun crossing that with the Six of Swords. Having some good news coming in, a motivational speech, somebody amping you up here. Or you could be doing this to someone else. But I feel like this is you doing this to yourself. You may have somebody who don't want you to do what you're doing. Because my throat just started itching really bad. And I had to take a sip of water. Yeah. So forgiveness. This may be something for that forgiveness here. This may have been something that you've been talking about for years that you've been wanting to do, but people have been trying to talk you out of it because they said it's not meant for you. Because my throat is itching and I was fine. Wednesday, so you got the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, celebrating a new beginning. You're going to go for it. Thursday, Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands. You may stop yourself because you're going to be in your head like, oh, am I moving too fast? Should I just jump on in it? It's because I'm taking this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands can represent in and out energy, could also, but it's the fastest moving knight in the deck as well. In this sense, this is your mind racing because you feel like you're making too fast of a movement of a new beginning, because it feels like you may be hyped up to do something and you're like, okay, I'm going to go. But this time the hype is not phony and it's not something that you are going to not last with. It's something that is meant for you. A lot of times when we get hyped up on our journey, somebody's like, man, you should go after that. It's not something you can stick with. A lot of times consistency is so hard for some people because it wasn't meant for them to be consistent in that avenue. But this is meant for you to be consistent in that avenue. All right. So you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday, you got the Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, being divinely guided. God is touching you and letting you know you're going to have a dream about this. Like, okay, I'm on the right path. I'm straight. Three of Cups and the Two of Wands. This might even just be a new idea of something that you have already implemented is what I'm feeling for some of you. But with the Three of Cups and the Two of Wands, this is something that you're going to move forward within the community around you. It's very heavily supported. Heavily, not heavenly like above, but heavily. Sorry. Accent is trying to overpower what I'm saying. But with the Three of Cups, the Two of Wands, this is something that's really supported by the community. And you're going to have the backup support from what you need. And I'm not seeing it take off quickly, but I see you putting in action quickly. Okay, for whoever that's for. Because a lot of times, a lot of us don't step into what we're supposed to do in our North Node without knowing, will this take off in a tangible sense? And it's never about that, because if it's meant for you and it's your North Node, you don't need to worry about the money because it will always be provided as long as you step into what you came here to do. Okay, because we were all assigned a task and you need to step into your task. Okay? And forgive those who try to hold you back from you trying to step. Because this is for somebody, I don't know if this was like 5 years ago or it might have been 5 lifetimes ago. This may have been like a constant battle for you in every lifetime that you live. You could be a life path number 5 that you've been trying to step into your North Node. And if that's the case, that means you may have an Aries North Node, because the South Node of Aries is Libra. Which that means in every lifetime it's been a fight for you to step into who you are as a leader, because somebody has always held you back. Oh shit, Libra, you better tell these, or you got something. It's something about that. So look, check your seventh house and your first house, and if not that, check your Mars versus your Venus. There's something in your birth chart that's a push and pull that stops you from stepping into your entire. This is some traumatic, like, trauma. Either this is a past life trauma or childhood trauma that stops you from always stepping into your rightful power of your North Node. Check that, okay? Check that, Libra. That's for somebody. But anyways, Libra, that's been your reading. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. If you like to book a personal reading or book birth chart analysis, because somebody may need it, the information is in the description box below for you to do that. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, Libra.